This is going to be a gaming room setup, and it's actually a gaming room. No one sleeps in here, so yeah. This is the door. There's actually holes in it, but whatever. When you walk into, the first thing you see is a chair. I don't know why, and there's a computer on it. It works, but I never really use it because it's a piece of shit, but whatever. And then there's my old computer here. This one is not like custom or anything, just a computer. And then my closet, but there's nothing to do in there, so. We have a dartboard, some CDs. Actually, a lot of CDs. Some movies, Jackass. I mean, SpongeBob. Who doesn't have SpongeBob though? So, slot machine, trophies. I don't know why water bottles there, but whatever. Trash cans, and then this thing's just, I don't even know what this is going on here. A whole bunch of phone chargers. These are games. I have an Xbox and a PS3, but I have a PS4, but it's not here. But I'm bringing it home soon because it's at my grandma's. And this is just computer stuff. My laptop case, and then there's some sticks and RAM, computer controller. It's just a box of tacks, or container, snowboarding stuff, and my GoPro stuff. And just a box of random wires, and it's pink. That's obviously pink sexy. Nothing down there, just a whole bunch of feet rests, and then a lot of cables. I need to manage my phone. I don't have like a really good chair, but what are you gonna do? This is my TV, and I'll put as much of the stuff as I know and can find in the description. My Turtle Beach X42 is wireless. This looks like really crappy, but it's actually a really good idea. This holds batteries because these things go through batteries like no tomorrow. There's AA, 9-volt, and AAA. And this thing I use to hold my remotes. I'm gonna put stuff over them so it doesn't like have labels and crap because that looks really bad. And I just have speakers here for my, I don't know, I used to have surround sound, but that broke. But I'm gonna get a new surround sound for this. And yeah, here's one. This is one of the speakers. That's to my radio, and that's connected to. I'll show you when we get there. But it's a keyboard I have connected to my Xbox and my PS3, but I don't ever use it. My mic I have connected to my computer, which I use if I do record voice, which I'm going to. This is just random, and this is the key. Actually, it's not the keyboard. That's part of this, but that's connected to my Xbox and my PS3, and that's what makes that's what transmits sound to this. But enough with all that. Over here's my computer stuff. I have dual monitors. Trash. You didn't see that. This is, it has 8 colors, I believe. Yeah, 8. And then this, I know you can change the color, but I don't have like the software. I'm gonna try to find it. And then yeah, my computer, obviously. I love to have like gaming stuff because I usually play on the computer, but I like to play on consoles, obviously, because pretty self-explanatory. And then this is my computer. This kind of crappy background, but I'm trying to get it so it will split, so it'll be just never mind. These are X12s. I have them connected to my computer. This is an actual computer case, but it's actually customized. Like I had made my own computer. I just used the case because we have a lot of computer cases, but. Yeah, I'll put, if you want me to put the specs in, I guess I'll put the specs in the description. It has GTX 970 in it, and it has 16 gigs of RAM and an i5, and I'm trying to get an i7, but I need to get money. And then up here is what we use to my surround sound. Just a crappy computer, we just use it when we need it, and it's connected to my surround sound. And then over here's my brother's stuff, which I don't know why, he just got a thing of trash there. He wasn't here to clean up his desk, but still decided to do the video anyways. So he just got a crappy thing. Actually, that stuff's his, but he's letting me use it because his computer sucks, and it sounds like someone, I can see if I can get it to work for you. Turn it on. Yeah, that's why he doesn't use his computer. It's something wrong with the fan, and it's a little messed up, but yeah, he doesn't really play in computers. And then I don't think he has a mouse. I think I took that too. Oh, and then up here is our controllers. This controller is actually his, and then this is mine. I used to have 2, but I spray painted it and then it broke because it wouldn't move anymore. and it's just accessories. And then I have 3 PS3 controllers, which I don't really play PS3, but I have a lot of controllers for it. John's Epic Trash, and then he's got a Mac, which doesn't really work anymore, but what are you gonna do? It's got an iMovie and stuff on it, so I still use it. His games, and this is just here. It used to be mine, but he never moved it. And then his TV, his Xbox is actually the Fat Edition, but what are you gonna do? It's an Xbox, still works. And 2 games he left out. I don't know why he left this out. No one plays this. And Ghost, he doesn't play that either. Plays it with. Actually, he plays Ghost, but I don't really like Ghost. And this is just a chair. We actually should have a TV there, but we don't because his monitor broke for playing on his game, so we just moved the TV over there. And we're getting another TV for this. And then that's a PS3 stand. I don't actually use it. And then who doesn't have that big of a teddy bear? I mean, that's normal to have in your room, especially when it's a gaming room. You gotta have an awesome teddy bear. I think it's a power strip. And then this is a TV like box for to get channels. And then I don't know why we have 2 remotes, but we do. And then we have a hatchet up here. I have no clue. Actually, I have a good idea. So I don't use this any. I'm sure you know what I'm gonna be doing. So just here it goes.